Hello, I am Gem Joe, and today I'm going to start a playthrough of modded Minecraft. I am currently going to be playing on version 1.12.2. Why? Because it has the most mod support so far, and plus some of the mods that I want to play is only available up to this version. So, uh, all the mods I'll be playing will be in the description. So if you want to try some of these mods out yourself, I'll have a link to a download page. I did use Minecraft Forge to help me install them all. Now, well, something I learned the hard way when it comes to installing so many mods, or a lot of mods, is some of them don't like to play with each other. I originally had over 55 mods, but now I have just over 31 because some of them didn't like each other too much. I'm gonna go with continents. No. Uh, and I didn't know this. I didn't notice it until I started playing when I started doing the first recording. I didn't realize um, just how bad the the bad it was going to be until started watching it and noticing small annoyances. I'll put it that way. Uh, I was doing when I originally played with all the mods, I was just running around, so I didn't notice the issues. But when I started actually crafting and building, I started noticing some of the issues. And then when I went to rewatch the recording, because I was recording it, that was not good. The recording was terrible. Oh, I'm in the jungle. Okay. It is going to be a little laggy at the start, and I apologize in advance. But once everything gets settled, it should be fine. All right. Well, let's explore a little bit before we get too far ahead. Yeah, I like this jungle. I like how I started in the jungle. Well, there's a few things I don't like that's because it's 1.12. Is it doesn't have the new villager updates, which I actually liked. At first, I didn't like the new villagers, but after messing with them for a while, I actually liked the new villagers. Where this one doesn't have that village update. But I could have installed a mod called Future MC, and that would have gave me the new villagers. But I didn't want to push my luck since I've already had some issues. Ooh, where are you? Oh, it's a golem. Hello, golem. Oh, and golem killed me. All right. Well, even though I am going to do exploration, I need to set up a base. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. I found some diamonds, and now I'm going to do a strip mining session. I'm basically going to strip mine until this diamond pickaxe breaks, or more accurately, until all my pickaxes breaks. I'm going to go ahead and make some more torches, and then I'm going to get started. Let's see how much I get. While mining, I found this area. And slime blocks. That's cool. I don't know if this is from Biomes O Plenty or Quarks, but this is cool. Like this is really genuinely cool. I'm gonna come back to this place. Alright, so I kind of ran out of room in my inventory space right now. I didn't really get a bad run. I actually found a spider spawner and I killed a spider and I got some bandages. Well, I got a bandage, really not some, but that's still good. That means I know a mod that can actually drop bandages, and I can find a way of healing myself. So I kept the spawner alive. But yeah, it's not a bad run. With all the new ores, my inventory filled up a little bit quicker than expected. So I'm gonna head back to base and start smelling some of this stuff. Okay, this is cool. I don't even know what that is. It just looks cool. Oh, it's glass. That is some ooh, diamonds. I don't know, this is prettier. Look how pretty this glass is. And it sparkles. Oh man. What is this? I know it's one of the mods, but man. That's pretty. Oh, this is a cool area. Look at that. Gold, diamonds, pretty glass everywhere. I mean, ignoring the lava, of course. Oh, this is. Man, that was like a little. Like a treasure zone. now I really want to get Silk Touch just to try to get that glass. I wonder if I can make that glass. It's a cool looking glass. Yes, I am very fascinated by a glass. You can laugh if you want, I don't care. I want that glass. And I got enough obsidian to make a crafting table, or a enchanted table. But you know what I don't have? I don't have any cows. So, I will be back for all these goodies later. I really want that glass. Man. Okay, so it took me forever to find one piece of sugarcane. I actually had a few pieces earlier, and I died. And I can't find it. I lost the map too, but I'm not worried about the map. I don't know if it's because of where I spawned, or if it's because of the other mods adding more world generation. I never thought I'd be so happy to have a piece of sugarcane in my possession. So now I have a piece of sugarcane in my possession. Oh, it's full. Cool. Okay, I actually was not expecting it to be full. Oh! I need to find some cows. I know there's when I get lost, I keep finding them, but then when I want to look for them, I can't find them. I found some cows finally. I built a campus so I can find my way back, and I finally made the engineering book. So, I was looking in the engineering book, or I don't have it in my inventory, so I can't remember what it's actually called, for the Immersive Engineer, and it said that from what I gathered that the workbench is actually really important to get everything working. So I built a workbench, but as you can see, I didn't want to just leave it sitting in the ground. So I decided to make a work shed. I'm not done with the interior, so I'm actually going to use there's a mod I got that makes furniture, so I'm going to use that to decorate it. But I'm mildly happy with this. I'm going to remove the torches and put something else in the way for lighting. But I overall like this. Look at this, I got a pig hat. I thought I had to share this. I'm using this to grab the animals. And he's on my head like a hat. Can I run? Look at that. Ooh. Alright, let me uh, why is it not? Oh, I can't open doors with it. It's kind of a smart caveat if you think about it. Alrighty. There we go. I got 2 pigs. I just thought I'd share that. I thought it was funny. Had a pig hat. Now I'm curious. I doubt it. She's a hostile mod. Well, she's neutral now, but she'll become hostile. Oh, look at that. Okay, I was not expecting that. That is kind of funny. Please don't hurt me. She's from a mod, too. And the fact that I could pick her up is hilarious. Can I pick you guys up? I know you don't like me, but can I pick you up anyway? You're neutral. It's so goofy. Oh, that is goofy as heck. Alrighty. I'll get back serious. Oh. Whoa, what's that? Oh, shit. Okay, that was not what I was hoping for. Every mob in that mod hits really hard. Shit, I almost ran right in that arrow. Okay, well, I may not be able to show you what I wanted to show you after all, because I gotta keep running away. I wanted to show you a meadow I found, if that's what it's called, but I think I went the wrong way. I was going to show it to you before I grabbed the chicken. Well, it's getting dark. So yeah, there was a meadow I found that looked really cool, and I wanted to share it. Because I wanted to show it to y'all. I think it's from the Plenty of... Oh, there it is. There it is. Look at that meadow. Well, I think that's a meadow. But like if you compare this to that, that place is pretty. Really, really pretty. Like just, I'm not even gonna build over there just because I like how it looks. All right, well it's getting dark. I need a chicken, and I need to get on my way. I will admit, as much as I like those mobs, I do think they're a little bit overpowered. I think these mobs are a little overpowered. Like, really overpowered, if you ask me. Go ahead and just try to grab my stuff. I don't mind challenging enemies, but they definitely make standard mobs very. They make standard mobs look like children. This is like, I know I'm on the hardest difficulty, but I don't know how much. Considering how hard they hit on this difficulty, I don't want to know how compared to like standard mobs. I'm not really holding my breath that trying to do this on a different difficulty would be much easier. Plus, I like harder difficulties. It makes it more interesting. And my chicken died. I just noticed that. Come here, villager zombie. I actually want you. Can they not come through the door? Why not? Okay, good. You can actually pick up items. That's good. Yes, I'm inviting him in. The fact that he can pick up an item is a good thing, because that means... Okay, I'll fix that later. I don't have any blocks on me, so let's do this. I'm putting them right by my furnace, which probably isn't a good deal. Okay, good. Yeah, I put them on my furnace side and it sucks, but... We'll move him elsewhere. Since he was able to pick up an item, I think that would mean he won't respawn. Or despawn, I meant. But that will mean I can't sleep. One thing I'm kind of excited for is with engineering mod, or immersive engineering mod, the leather is a bit more important. Like, usually in, at least for me, early game is the only time leather is really important, but then late game, it kind of doesn't become as important. So my cow farm I never usually actually make my cow farm design. I have a cow farm design that is very, it's not, like it doesn't actually automate anything. It just makes it easier to work with. So I can kind of AFK if I want to, but I won't because, oh yeah, that's another thing. Well, I'm thinking about it. In this series, my plan is not to AFK at all, or keep it to a minimum. So if any farms I build that's automated, it has to be efficient. And the main reasoning for that is when I move, I'll be moving in about 3 weeks. I think it is. Hold on, I gotta look at the calendar. I'll be moving within a time frame. And I'll be moving within a certain time frame. I've already started moving my stuff back home. Back here. Because I'm going to be living with family for a little bit until I can get a job in my field. But, so yeah. But after I graduate college, I'm going to get, I'll be moving and I'll be living with family. So kind of like while living with roommates, I don't want to be using up all the power when I'm not actually playing the game. So to kind of counter that is I'm going to make farms that are I am going to make automated farms, don't get me wrong, but they'll only function while I'm in the area. Now, that's going to make it a little bit harder because that means they have to be hyper efficient, or at the very least, they have to be big enough to make them worth their time. Because another thing I actually had to do is reduce my chunk spawning to make the game run better, mainly to make the recording do better. But I had to tweak a lot of graphics, and I think I brought it up earlier in this episode. I also had to remove a lot of mods because it was causing lag. Though I actually think I'm glad I did because I'm already struggling with some of the mods I have. Uh, but yeah, so I won't be AFKing because this is one of the things I was good. In this version, you can, well, actually, in 1.16 or 15 or whatever a modern up-to-date version is, you can actually make an auto fisher, but they completely nerfed it. So you can still do it, but you can't get any of the good stuff out of it. Well, in this version, you can still get all the good. You can get the good stuff out of AFK farms. Well, sorry. In this version, you can get the good stuff in AFK farms, in the AFK fisher farm, but I don't want to do that. But because I don't want to AFK, I'm not going to build an AFK fishing farm. So now I got to figure out. Now I got to figure out how I can make farms that are very efficient, while at the same time doesn't produce a lot of lag, or if it does produce lag, it's not noticeable So there's that. So one of the farms I'm going to build is a cow farm. It's semi-automatic, so it's not completely automatic, and once it's set up, it's going to make my life so much easier. Because what it'll do, basically, it'll be in a loop. I'll feed the cows constantly over a set period of time. I'll just usually do one stack of wheat to make it simple. But then once all the I'll then have like a little capture area of all the baby cows, and then once they grow up, I go in there and kill them. I also want to implement the poison potion method, just because it'll be easier. It'll take less hits on my weaponry. But that will be a future thing. I'm also thinking about doing that to the sheep as well. I don't know why, just want to, and possibly the pigs, for no other reason except for because I can. I don't watch channel. So, but yeah, I need leather bad. Like a lot of things I need to build need leather. So. I also need to move that villager. I will have to move him when it's safe. Oh yeah, I did remove this. I'm going to build it somewhere else. I think this is going to be it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Come back next Sunday and see what I can do next week. Until then, have a good day. Bye.